birthday, or his birthday roast, and I have to admit that I'm somewhat concerned about this, because I know that Michael is sensitive to harsh criticism. But check that, I think that Michael is sensitive to harsh criticism. I've never tried it myself, because, I'd be afraid to. He reacts so not well to criticism. Has he been crying already tonight? Because if he's crying, or if he cries tonight, then I owe Karina $20. When I told her that there was going to be a roast for him, her first reaction was to cringe and ask, is that really a good idea? My sister was there too, and her first reaction was, oh, that's great, there'll be so much material. That's probably because she remembers Michael best from visiting me in Eugene. See, before Michael got married, he had the messiest apartment I have ever seen. All of the surfaces, all of the floor space in the apartment, it was just covered with toys and books, all kinds of stuff. Half-eaten meals from 2 weeks ago. It was like an archaeological dig. You could figure out stuff about who lived there by the layers of garbage that got left behind. The bathroom was so nasty. The bathtub was covered in a thick black layer of grime and mold with 2 slightly cleaner spots where his feet stood when he showered. The only time that apartment was ever clean was when his mother visited. And he was kind of weird about cleanliness. He had some very strange standards, or double standards. Once when I visited his apartment, I put an empty tin can in the sink for recycling. Next time I saw him, he was mad because he never cleaned after that, and the tin can had left a ring in his sink. But if you ever mentioned that his apartment was, a little untidy, he'd be hurt. Like, he was genuinely surprised that a little thing like incubating typhoid in his bathroom and evolving new life forms in the primordial ooze on the floor was, questionable to other people. So he's a sensitive guy. Little insecure, a pussy. As Big Julie, when we were doing Guys and Dolls, he always got this great laugh from the audience on his first appearance. Someone would say, hey, Big Julie is visiting from Chicago, and everybody was terrified because it was Big Julie. Then he would appear in his mobster suit and cigar. He was always worried that people were laughing because he was short. We had to explain, the audience hears the name, they see our reaction, they have certain expectations. Then we break those expectations. Ta-da! It's comedy! And then he would say, so they're laughing because I'm short. He always needs that reassurance. I always dread the spring because, as you all know, that's graduate school rejection letter season. I know that he knows that there are only so many spots open for comic playwrights, so I keep telling him to claim that he has mental health issues. They might take him as a token underrepresented student. Fill the anxiety-ridden hobbit quota. That could be his angle.